Btbtv.
What up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy Jada Kiss, you know what I mean? Right now with Chris John. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it. Yeah!
Btbtv. Chris John, man. Yo, boy, let's get him, man. Yeah, right now. Never off plan. Used to get busy with them guns in my hand. 4 or 5 or a black 9 with a grand in my pocket and beef cool as a fan. Btbtv, we are not playing. Y'all just talk, we back it up and down. Sideways, F what y'all saying. We Kyrie and Kanye. This a boss talk, so you clowns should just fly away. Yeah. Hop on the bridge, throw your frame off the highway. This not a game, this is business, this my way. Real talk, your opinion is nothing to us. We gon' stay on chill, long as y'all don't violate. But it's not fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better be aware. Cause we coming for the whole pie. We don't share, no it just ain't fair. But we the best, I swear. We the best, I stay up in the mix. A project dollars, my mood kinda sick. Name well known from the hood. 100 on the highway, flying so burn the gears when I shift. Some people kick dirt on your name. What shoes you gave them? Broke your back for them and they got the nerve to play you. Kick raps door on, pushed and shoved my way through. Bum rush the kitchen, put my floor up on the menu. The jealousy be hitting up in jokes. That's why I stay serious like David Banner turned in the Hulk in pure form like the Pope. Haters get infrared beams with the scope, so run and get ghosts. We fight good, boxed in like Floyd on the roast. I'm the great black hope. Man, we the team and they know it coast to coast and it just ain't fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you can be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better be aware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. We the best, if you with us, put your lighters in the air. No, it just ain't fair. Btbtv. Just ain't fair, man.
Live from the Jordan Down Projects, feel me? We're Southern California with my niggas from Jersey, you know we reppin' that shit, you feel me?
You already fucking know.
The only thing I'm seeing I'd like to put an amend on, perhaps a little more room here for the fixins. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of fixins. Live from
Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all.
Peace, the star.
The star of the building. Yeah,
What up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy Jada Kiss, you know what I mean? Right now with Chris John. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it. Yeah.
Dope track.
Btbtv.
Yeah.
Chris John, man. Yo, boy, let's get him, man. Yeah.
Yo, good show today,
right. Never off plan. Used to get busy with them guns in my hand. 4 or 5 or a black 9 with a grand in my pocket and beef cool as a fan. Btbtv, we are not playing. Y'all just talk, we back it up and down. Sideways, F what y'all saying. We Kyrie and Kanye. This a boss talk, so you clowns should just fly away. Yeah. Hop on the bridge, throw your frame off the highway. This not a game, this is business, this my way. Real talk, your opinion is nothing to us. We gon' stay on chill, long as y'all don't violate. But it's not fair.
Yeah.
We could be cool or your worst nightmare.
We the best, I swear.
And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better be aware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. But we the best, I swear. We the best, I stay up in the mix. A project politics, my mood kinda sick. Name well known from the hood to the sticks. 100 on the highway, flying so fast, burn the gears when I shift. Some people kick dirt on your name, what shoes you gave them? Broke your back for them and they got the nerve to play you. Kick raps door off, pushed and shoved my way through. Bum rush the kitchen, put my floor up on the menu. The jealousy be hitting up in jokes. That's why I stay serious like David Banner turned in the Hulk in pure form like the Pope. Haters get infrared beams with the scope, so run and get ghosts. We fight good, boxed in like Floyd on the roast. I'm the great black hope. Man, we the team and they know it coast to coast and it just ain't fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. We the best. If you with us, put your lighters in the air. No, it just ain't fair.
Btbtv. Yo, salute. Peace to the 5% nation, the guys and nerfs. Salam alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmat Allah. To all the true brothers and Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This is the King of New Jersey. This is Btbtv. We bully the bullies. I'm your honorable host, born divine, almighty Allah. Yo, and we got my boy, my little brother, Chris Down, Btbtv in the building. We got Big Mac Mizzle in the building. We got Maki in the building. We got the Baltimore Gooch in the building. Yo, we here, baby. We're about to give them some Philly shit. I'm about to take that back somewhere. Jimmydasaint. I was in prison reading all these niggas' books, right? I read all these niggas' books in prison. That out of nowhere, all the allegations, this nigga being a cheese eater came out. I'm like, Jimmydasaint, right? All these gangster books, all these good ass books, and you was a rat. I'm like, nah, it can't be true, Jimmydasaint. It can't be true.
Yeah.
But the Oschino brother fought. But let's say, well, let's hear what Jimmydasaint had to say about manager Oschino first. He wasn't a manager, he was their connect, really. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Jimmydasaint say what he's gonna say, then we're gonna go back to Oschino, yeah?
Heart of North Broaden area at the Mecca of books and urban fiction, urban life, period, Black and Nobel, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're now in tune with Fleet Fame TV, man. It's the exclusive YouTube channel, YouTube exclusive. Shout out to my man Showtime Tizzy, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla.
Yeah, you.
I got my name, man, when I was on the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? My name used to be Slick Jump. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I used to write graffiti. You know what I'm saying? And my homie actually gave me that name. You know what I'm saying? I had some people working for me when I was in the game. You know what I'm saying? And one day I pulled up on the block in West Philly. And my young workers was selling drugs to a pregnant woman. And I put him to the side, told her don't do that. Told the lady to go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy no drugs around here. You know what I mean? And she walked away. My homie was mad at me because he's like, Jim, I was trying to get that money, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I told him I didn't want that money. So when I got in my car, he's walking away. He said something like, it's like you're a saint, man. You don't know if you want to be a drug dealer, you want to be the saint around the.
That's what we play in the background. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Showcase them
Welcome back to the 215 here on the grounds of Andalusia, and I'm going to take you inside
Just
a little bit.
112.
First, the story. You know, a 10-year stint in prison would break about any of us. It would me. But the man you're about to meet, he found his passion in prison. Sergio Cruel has the story of Jimmydasaint.
So I'm here at the Commodore Barry Club in Mount Airy. I'm about to go inside and talk to my man, Jimmydasaint. This guy has an amazing story. He's a writer, producer, director. He does award shows. His story is going to inspire so many people.
I was arrested by the FBI, first-time federal drug offender, incarcerated for 10 years. While I was incarcerated, I just started writing books. I wound up becoming one of the first few federal inmates to get a 3-book publishing deal while incarcerated. I already got over 25 published novels out right now.
Talk to me about how that whole thing came about.
I wrote a few manuscripts and I sent it out to a company out in New York, and they just offered me a book deal. That was the start of the whole Jimmydasaint. I have so many artists. One day I said, I could do this in Philly. We have so many artists, so many dope, talented musicians right here in our city. These artists that's working on their craft, I wanted to get them early and do an award show that's going to support these artists before they blow up. 10 successful years of the Philly Hip Hop Awards, me and my partner Plex, you know what I mean? And we just been doing our thing.
Philly Hip Hop Awards, man, let's get it.
I never seen you moving the way you move. I never seen you acting the way you act.
I wanted to put something together, the Philly Urban Film Awards. It was the first annual this year.
I'm here to support for being nominated for Please Don't Touch Me There, my book, and also for the play Ain't No Sunshine.
Just to be nominated for such an event and the first feels amazing.
It was a sellout. It was, you know, all the directors, actors, musicians, all in one building. I really want to like give the voiceless a voice, especially in the entertainment world.
Every time one of them gets killed or locked up, 2 more pop up to take their place.
I wound up doing a movie. It was my first film. It was called The Trap thing, and I wound up doing the film The Karma Effect. It's on Amazon Prime and TV right now. All my films consist of hundreds of Philly actors, hundreds of Philly musicians. I don't have to go to Hollywood. I don't have to go to Atlanta. I don't have to go to New York. I could pick and choose right here in the city of Philadelphia.
So the gun violence is going on in the city. You're an advocate for that.
I've been shot before. You know what I'm saying? My brother was shot and murdered, and I know so many gunshot victims.
If I could do something that could just stop one person from pulling out a gun, putting this kid in acting class or helping him with his music or whatever, and not allowing him to be out on the streets with a gun in his hand, I'm doing my part to help my community.
For the person that might be sitting in prison, they want that hope.
Well
what's your message
it's
to
a
them?
saying that I got, and I said it while I served my whole 10 years in federal prison. I used to always say, even in darkness, light
You
shines.
read it.
When I was at my darkest time in prison, I was in there like, I'm going to do something. I wound up getting a book deal. Wow.
All right, I hear that. Let's hear some more. I'm just giving y'all a breakdown of them before, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into Oschino, what Oschino gotta say about it's fair use.
Ask any questions you have about the book, any questions. He's going to tell you about his background and how he got to start writing books and what inspired him and everything that he's doing in Philly. And it was kind of
Yeah, I'm 54 years in the Fed. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up in 2000. I came out 2006. But while I was in the joint, I started writing books. You know what I'm saying? And I wound up becoming the first federal inmate ever to get a 3-book publishing deal. I got a book deal while I was in the joint. It never ever happened before. So I got the book and I just started writing and kept writing and writing. But I write Philly stories, you know what I'm saying? And Rick Ross was my cellie, you know what I'm saying? Real Rick Ross, that was my cellie. And me and him wrote a book together called Black Scarface. That's my top book, the book I was telling him about. But when they reached out,
I read that book. That book was good.
Telling me about
that's why I knew this nigga was a fucking rizat.
That was the first book I wrote. That's actually the first book I got a book deal for. So what happened was I was in the joint, I'm just writing, I'm letting everybody read my work and stuff, and it's like, yo, you good, man. I'm really good. So I just sent it out to my people, you know what I'm saying, and to the world. And I'm playing basketball one day in the yard and shit, and they called my name over the loudspeaker, and they said, go to the warden's office. And they sent the CO to come get me, and all my homies in the yard like, Joe, what you do? So I didn't do shit, man. They said, because the warden office, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So bang, I go there. As soon as I go in the warden office, he hand me an envelope and shit and say, what's this right here? And there's an envelope, say, from New York Publishing Company. I said, oh, yeah, I be writing books in my cell and shit. You know what I'm saying? My homie be typing it up and all that. And I send it out to company. But this company sent me a contract with $40,000. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, he's like, hold up, you doing some slick stuff. And I really wasn't doing no slick shit. You know what I'm saying? So bang. So he said, I'm going to take this. I'm going to go to the law. Talk to the they got a law department in the jail and all that shit. You know what I mean? And I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? So I step off, you know what I'm saying? About 4 or 5 days later, they called me again over the loudspeaker. I said, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? And I tell all my homies when I went back, they're like, why the warden called? I was like, man, remember the books I was writing this shit? Listen, the people, man, they give me a hard way to go. You know what I'm saying? So bang. So they called me back. I go to the warden's office, and he say, they go your contract, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta send that check home or whatever to your people, whatever. But you can sign the contract. I said, oh, really? He said, yeah. Then he opened up this BOP policy joint, and it said we had a law back in '71 or some shit. inmates is allowed to rehabilitate themselves through literature, poems, pictures, and it just was in there. He said, you just fall into this. You just got a book deal out of it. He said, I never seen this shit before. I've been a warden on this joint. I was in Lewisburg at the time. He was like, I've been a warden on this joint for here for 30 years. And he said, you could get a book deal. I said, really?
Musa Muhammad, peace, my brother. Momo 8, Momo B 112, peace, Queen. Maki, peace again.
I was hyped there. You know what I'm saying?
What we have, man.
Fuck, just got booked there. I just was a drug dealer in West Philly, running down the bottom like selling drugs. Literally a fucking year later, you know what I'm saying? I'm the #1 book author in federal prison. I'm all around the joint. I'm real popular. You know what I'm saying? Everybody challenge you, help me with my books, help me with my all this sort of shit. I got 5 niggas book deals while I was in the other niggas. I was sending their shit out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check my people. I call them on the phone. This nigga nice. You know what I'm saying? And the shit just started just like that. You know what I'm saying? And I to this day, like I told Sean, I said, man, I swear to God, man, I went from fucking drug dealer in West Philly, you know what I'm saying, to literally a book author. You know what I'm saying? But I became a book author in the joint, though. You know what I'm saying? But I really focused my time on that. You know what I'm saying? I started fucking around. I was like, man, maybe this is what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just started writing books. And Money, Desire, and Regrets was the first book that the people in New York read in 2000. I went in 2000. I got that book till 2001. And I was sitting there like, this is crazy. Fucking crazy. And my whole life changed around inside the joint. You know what I mean? That's why all the stories, because y'all in here, I don't know if y'all know about all the stories written on me, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been a Don Diego, Fed magazine, any joint, you know what I'm saying, is always like a story about overcoming this shit. Like, yo, this boy, you know what I'm saying, went from such and such, you know what I mean? And now, you know what I'm saying? I own the Philly Hip Hop Awards. That's the #1 hip hop award.
Salute to everybody in the chat.
Yo, salute. Yo, Musa, he talked to them people, Musa.
Hey, I'm
the whole soundtrack.
Hey, I'm gonna show you going with see.
You see the pictures? In New York last Thursday and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I do music too.
Btbtv in the
whole soundtrack is a whole Philly
Queen,
soundtrack.
love your life.
You about the ball cross?
Yeah, you know I'm a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like they say in the South, I'm a coach. I'm a coach. Yeah. I'm a coach. So yeah, no, I got practice for my team. You know, we got getting ready and stuff. We got a game Saturday, and then another game. And then we get ready for our playoffs and stuff. Yeah, because you know it ain't number.
Go ahead. Yo. So I'm gonna say, Musa Muhammad. Yeah, this nigga rather Oschino, man.
Okay.
He rather Oschino, Musa Muhammad. He told us he had somebody say that Oschino shot him. Oschino wasn't the one that shot him. And Oschino got locked up. He had to go to trial, and the guy finally came up and showed that he wasn't the one that did it. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Real talk.
Salute, Mr. Smith.
Hey, yo, I read Jimmydasaint's book, The Black Scarface, was great books. Yeah, great books. 1, 2, I read all them shits when I was in prison. But this guy, he's not official. I came home, you know what I'm saying? I heard Oschino. He's like, yo, I'm like, what's up with this nigga Jimmydasaint? I'm like, yo, this nigga, I was reading his books in a pen and shit. He's like, nah, man, this motherfucker, he told me everything. Y'all gonna hear him, he gonna say it again. I'm gonna let y'all hear it, but right now, I'm about to go pop back in. That's Jimmydasaint. Yeah, he do look like he talk too much, yeah. Hold on, here we go.
I just went and got all unknown rappers and you know what I'm saying, and I sent it out to my people in California. They picked all of them and did the whole soundtrack. The movie coming out next month. It's called. So I'll be into that music shit heavy too, you know what I'm saying? And I got a new book coming out too called Sosa, about a Puerto Rican and black boy from North Philly getting all his money. You know what I'm saying? So after that shit.
What started you to start writing hood now?
I was in the joint. You ever heard of Donald Goins?
Mm-hmm.
Donald Goins, that's my favorite book. Awesome. So bang, I'm in the joint, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading that and I'm telling my son, it's called Horse. Like he's the son of a horse. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my favorite books by Donald Goins. So I'm reading that.
That was the first book my mother gave me to read was Horse Son, the Ghetto Pimp. Horse Son, the Ghetto Pimp. Great book.
I was a fan of Donald Goins. What maybe I had 10 years to do.
Yeah, I love that book. Donald Goins.
When I first went in the joint,
Yo, Cross, you see I'm on my Philly shit, right? I'm on my Philly shit, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in there, it's 2000, January 2000.
Cross, you see I'm on my Philly shit, nigga.
You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? So that fucked my head up. I knew what, how much time I had.
Salute Stone. Salute Miss Btbtv.
Yeah, salute to the chat.
Salute, yeah. Morning Kill.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Any questions about that drink, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm here to ask, man. You ain't read it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all put my heart and soul in that drink. And it's called.
I'm gonna let y'all hear what my man Oschino said. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all hear that real quick, man. Cause Oschino, he put this nigga on blast, yo. Here we go, right here, yeah. Then I'm gonna go back to Jimmydasaint. We talk about him and shit. This is my boy the Hood Block. He was on my podcast earlier today.
But what about yourself and
That's
your
my
health?
little man
Aspen
with
Dental is here for you.
Where's that boy?
Sure. You know what's crazy? I had a whole rep, this and Meek and all that, right? Crazy strong. Crazy strong, right? And I couldn't record it. I couldn't put it out. It's so crazy. He don't even notice it. See, when I'm beefing with you, I'm not gonna tell you none of this shit because I don't want you to think I'm bitching or nothing. I ain't gonna tell you none of this. I mean, I couldn't put it out. Not because it wasn't hot, not because
Me and the wifey celebrated for her born in the morning at 12 a.m. You know
then the
what I'm
game
saying?
asked me to do a
We
song with him.
celebrated tonight.
He was beefing like
You got it right
he
there.
was like basically saying like, yo,
around that time.
yeah, trying to do the song with Game.
Yo, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
Me and Meek beefing too.
Yeah.
He's young. I can't go against him with somebody. You know what I mean? From another town. You know what I mean? So it was like I was talking all shit about him, but I still had like love. You know what I mean? For him.
Yeah.
You got a little brother giving you fucking nerve. You like nigga, like see, tell your little brother start getting money. You mean you work at the post office, right? You little brother, you still a fucking like nigga. I don't care about none of that shit. You can stick to that shit with everybody. Don't do that shit with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. That's how I say it. Because when I'm beefing with you, I ain't gonna tell you no hard that you just like come at hard to me. You know what I mean? But the other day I couldn't even put a diss joint out about him. I couldn't even diss him. You know what I mean? So like, mind you, that got me some money. That definitely would have made some bread. You know what I mean?
It definitely would have. You know what I'm saying?
I said, man, I can't diss this boy on the song, man. That's like I can't do it. I mean, I really couldn't do it. I mean, that's he don't even know this. I mean, I don't talk to. I don't need nothing from him. You know what I mean? So that's the thing about me. I don't gotta be nice to you. I can say whatever I really feel because I don't have to give nobody. I got to get my own money. I mean, I do everything I can on my own. So
I can't say nothing about skill because I talk fast as hell
how
too.
I really feel. You know? So if I want to say F this person, I say F this person. You know, and I don't care. Everybody knows that though. Everybody they know how I play.
Yeah, facts.
So but the thing is this. So when I say how I feel, that's how I really feel. You know what I mean? Like I mean, so I just think we all could just do better. Everybody, every person. But some people be so fast to point fingers because I was like that. Point fingers that I forget stuff I do wrong. I mean, so start looking at the stuff that you do wrong. You say, "Damn, let me get my shit together before I start worrying about what he did wrong to me. Let me get my shit together." You know what I mean? So that's and you start, you know, because sometimes you have a different outlook. Like, damn, you could change your whole way of thinking. You know what I mean? So that, you know, so I'm like, damn, I got chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's heavy, man. That's definitely heavy. Salute to you for that. Oh,
yeah, for sure.
But you know, next I just gotta ask you, like, what was one of your most memorable moments back in the Rockefeller SP days? Like
when I went to Jay-Z house, man. I just got I saw the price signed only for like a week or two. And with Jay-Z, we went over his crib, like he was on the 76th floor, highest shit in the fucking sky. It was like a high-rise condo. He's in the top floor, but he had 2 floors. And the maids had their uniforms on and shit, right? And I said, damn, I don't even want to get up and go nowhere in this house because I don't want them to come up missing. I still had the hood mentality. I mean, I had the hood mentality. I was 21. I said, man, I'm not doing that. I don't want them to come up missing. I mean, so then I went to the shower and I seen how big the shower was. I'm like, yo, this shit is... And I remember I seen in his room, he had like I didn't know what it was at the time. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But it was a watch winder. A watch winder was like, you put your watches on, you know, Rolex go by your pulse. So like if you take it off, it stops telling you the time. He had all these watches spinning. Like, what the fuck? So one day I'm on the plane, I see the Ride Report magazine, and I see the watch winders, they're like 200,000, 300. This is the wine. I said, what the fuck? In my brain, I'm thinking 200,000. I know niggas can kill your whole family for 200,000.
Facts,
so like,
bro.
like seeing stuff like that just made me open my eyes. Like, damn, it's like, in the hood, you think money at that time, I thought money was 100 bands, $100,000, you rich, you up.
You is in the hood, you know what I'm saying? You is.
But when I started seeing how they was like, I said, damn. I said, I mean, so it made me think bigger. I mean,
peace to the God, knowledge God, peace, salute.
Dang, man, that's heavy, man. That's super heavy.
Sure.
You know, next I gotta ask you, like back in those days, y'all was around like everybody, bro. Like y'all was like in the main limelight. Have you ever came across a celebrity, whether it was an actor or a singer, and you was like starstruck, like, dang, that's really them?
Jennifer Lopez.
Wow. That's heavy. How was that experience? Oh, did you just see her walking, or did you have a chance to conversate?
Sony was in the Sony building because we used to record at Sony sometimes. So you know you can't even get in Sony. Getting in Sony is like getting in the motherfucking like top security. That shit crazy. I mean, so you know when you're in there though, everybody's in there. Like, but she was walking. You know, this mind you, this like back in the day. This like 2002 maybe. I mean, she was so crispy and so. Oh my God! I was like, oh, I said, yo, that's Jennifer. Like, she could pick. I mean, I was like starstruck. I was just looking like, man, that's Jennifer Lopez. Like, other than that, Michael Jackson. I mean,
you met Michael. You saw Michael.
I just saw him.
What? How did you see Michael Jackson? Was it like was it around the time when like him and Hov did the music?
I saw Michael Jackson on some humbug shit, dog. You won't even believe it. This nigga was in a fucking antique store, like try to disguise type shit on. You know what
What?
I mean? Yep.
That's heavy right there. That's crazy. I didn't think you would say MJ like that. Hold on, Hamza.
Anybody see Michael Jackson gonna be starstruck? That's Michael Jackson.
Of course, man. That's crazy right there.
Yeah, that's. I remember I used to bring people up to they see Jay-Z, they be starstruck.
Yeah, of course, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, but it was also like that, even with seeing y'all in the city and stuff like that. Like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day,
names in his song. That shit, like, if you imagine what that do for your girls and the shit you popping. Like, I mean, you can't believe it. You can't believe it. Like, it's like, I mean, that's why I say it was like bad stuff, and people always dwell on the bad, but the good stuff outweighed the bad stuff by a million miles. You mean a million miles for me? You mean, hell yeah, that nigga changed. He saved my life, but they don't give him the right way to do anything though. You mean?
Yeah.
You mean? But he definitely saved my life. You mean? He saved my life. You mean? He made me because once he say you signed to him, you become somebody automatically.
Facts.
You to carry it. Like without that name, I wouldn't be able to do the stuff I do now. You mean? Like it just everything would be lesser. You mean? But having a name make everything cost more. They gotta. I mean, it's just
different standards.
Yeah. So like I definitely. I mean, I always got to give me props for that. But at the same time, I deserved it. I practiced 2 years. I was good enough. I mean, so it like even itself out. You mean?
Exactly. It's just like with any other label, whether it was Cash Money or something like that. They saw the talent in y'all, you know what I'm talking about, separately and things of that nature. So y'all definitely, all of y'all, you know, OSP, you know, y'all earned y'all slots, man. So that was definitely love. You know, I gotta touch up on like at a time during like with when you was with SP, you had to sit down for a while. I believe you might have went upstate during that.
I got booked a lot of times, man. It was so crazy, man. And it was crazy. The part of the thing that was messed up about it was I was getting locked up for stuff I ain't do. Listen, Bull blackmailed me for $10,000. I wouldn't give it to him. So he said I robbed him, and I lost the case. You know what I mean? Man, yeah. So I was going to jail a lot. When they
I lost your sound.
Is it still? Is it on now?
You back on now. I got you back now.
I said no. When I got locked up for the homicide in 2000, I ain't do that either. I mean, the boy Jimmydasaint got me booked on that. I mean, he was my manager. I just found out like last year, 2 years ago, that he got me locked up for that. I mean, so it's like I was going through a lot of stuff, and I didn't understand why I'm going through this suffering all the time. I mean, so it's like, you know, because when you locked up for some stuff you ain't do, man, it's a hurt feeling, man. It's like that's why you ain't do it at all. Like I mean, you ain't it just ain't happening. Like I mean, this shit just hurt, man. I mean, so you know.
Yeah, I heard you speak on that in the past and everything like that. That was crazy, like especially with and not to be bringing that man up and things of that nature, but it's like people is like they get put up on certain pedestals because they do certain things, and we would have never known that. Like that right there, that joint, that was a bad joint right there. Oh, I ain't gonna
Dog, let me tell you something, dog.
it still be going right now. Yeah.
Listen, it was too. The murder they blocked me at that particular time. The one guy got killed, the other guy got shot like 6 times. He didn't die, right? So I always would reach out to him like, why you say it was me? He never would, of course he's not gonna see nothing to me. Like, man, I'm not seeing this nigga. He knew I didn't do it though. But so one day, like 2 years ago, I said I kept inviting him to art shows and all type of shit. Like I just wanted to talk to him. And everybody said, yo, you draw, oh, you gonna get like leave him alone. And I said, man, fuck, I need to know. What? And then one day he just said, yo, I'm gonna call you when I get off work. I said, oh, mind you, it was 20 years later. And it's something just told me to keep, I just had to know, like it's something that and he told me what happened. I said, what? Jimmydasaint, man.
Damn, man.
And he know I even know the niggas. I ain't had nothing to do with that at all. I don't even know them niggas. I mean, just threw me under the bus, man. Some hating shit. Like I don't understand what I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't. That shit's crazy, man. I said, damn, man. Nope.
That's left field right there, man. I don't,
But I'm glad I found out because the nigga tried to be around me, tried to be laughing in my face like nigga. And I was going, and when I found out, I was going through my transition to trying to be positive. So that was like a big test. I mean, I ain't really put it out there like that. I ain't really, go on the drawing and say this now. I just, man, it's just crazy. I mean, but yeah, that's how that went.
Man, that's horrible right there, man. Like, just to touch up on the next topic though, like, you also in the past, I noticed like you met up and like networked with Will Smith, in the past. Like I seen you with like.
So y'all heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yo, it's another.
Shout out to Oschino, man. He's
facts.
cool.
There's another one I want to find, yo. It's a more in-depth one. When he talk about Oschino, talk about Jimmydasaint, man. It's somewhere. I gotta find that. It's somewhere, man. I don't know if it's the Oschino page.
Yeah, we gotta get Oschino on the show, boy. You gotta get that Oschino interview.
Yeah, gotta get O up here.
I'm talking to my man, see if I can get him up here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because my man, he was on my show earlier today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if I can get him up here with him, yo.
I hit him up. He was promoting me like a couple months ago.
Oh, word?
On Instagram.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but I told him that me and Oschino, we stay in contact heavy. I told him, like, yo, bro, I want you on my show, man. I want to talk about your life and shit. He's like, oh, I'm making money off my platform now. He told me that in the DM. I'm like, nigga, you ain't about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I show you love, bro. Well, other motherfuckers talk about you or laugh at you. I show you love, you know what I mean? So I felt some type of way, but I'm still not gonna diss this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You know how niggas be on their Hollywood.
I'm trying to find what I was talking about, man. Yeah, that's just crazy. I got this one right here, though.
And more predictable results. Invisalign.
You ain't do the shit. You mean? But they tried to use the shit I had books for, got books before against me. I mean, boy, Jimmydasaint did that, man. Man.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into it, man, because I had him on the show and everybody was saying Oschino exposed him as being a rat.
He's past a rat. When you get somebody locked up for something that you know they ain't do, that's not a rat. You just a diabolical.
That's right.
I did shit from I can't even say on this camera. Like, I mean, I hustle
He
for
rodent.
So I'm like, we cool. We ain't got no tape or nothing. Just threw me under the bus for no reason. I think it was over one of my baby moms. I think he liked her or some shit like that, man.
You had the paperwork?
I don't need to pay. I got it on tape. The nigga telling me who told him that. Listen, listen, it was 2 niggas. They said I killed one boy. They said I shot some other boy up. The nigga who lived is the one I was trying to talk to for 20 years. He never would talk to me. I finally got him to talk to me. I'm like, damn, why you say it was me? He told the story. I had the story on tape. He's like, man, I was living out such and such. I mean, mind you, this. He said he lived that. As soon as he said it, like, oh, I should bring Jim the money. I don't know nobody else up there, especially 98. I ain't from all you by the airport. Yeah, my neighbor upstairs gave me a license. Boy, come down there and say, you know who did it.
Wow.
He said, like, he put a DVD with me on it. Show him me like, yo, this is him right here. Boy's like, I don't know if it's him or not. He's like, but anyway, Jim came with the cops. Like, yo, he brought the cops to Bull crib to get the statement and all that shit. Was crazy.
Cause
Oh, he did backdoor shit.
Wow.
He did a lot.
Because he got caught with a brick in his crib, so he used to get niggas booked.
Oh, because he was like he did jail time. I had him on the show. He said, "How did I snitch and I did jail time?"
Duke 7 years. I don't niggas who got time. Duke got 7 years for me. He told Duke to come meet him with a gun. Why a gun off him? Duke get there, the cops FBI swarm. He got 7 years for that. He told on the nigga that shot him. Some nigga shot him up at his crib on 46. As soon as I left. I was in the crib taking the money. I left. As soon as I left, he got hit up. He called me. He got hit up. I come back. The ambulance was taking him away. But I mean, Bull. He told him Bull got 20 years. I just found out he told him Bull like last year. I didn't even know.
Wow.
He told my man D from down the bottom, got him 15 years. Nigga saying it's me. You mean that's what he do for a living. You mean he act like he talk all that junk. My thing is this: I'm never gonna say that about somebody if it ain't true.
Wow.
That's terrible to say something about that about somebody. I wouldn't do it. I would not get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my man. Like, why would I say? Say that shit. Like,
right.
That's what it is. You mean?
So y'all got it from Oschino right there.
Listen, all that shit I've been with all the niggas beefing and all that shit. You never heard nobody say I was lying about none of this. Nothing ever. Never.
No, not at all.
You might heard niggas say they don't like me or it's just, I ain't never heard niggas say like he be lying like that.
Shit.
Mike.
Damn. Oh man. Damn, this shit is amazing.
You never heard niggas say like, oh, be lying. Like even the shit with his knee for the beat or whatever. Niggas don't like the way I approached it and said this.
So y'all hear this, right? Jimmy said he's not a rat. But yo, bruh. Yo, the lie detector test shows that you're lying, nigga. Jimmy says lying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, respect to Oschino.
Nigga say he's worse than a rat.
Respect to Oschino, bro. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? I still rock with the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, I see you read my DM too, bro. You ain't say nothing, bro. I'm in Philly now, nigga. Don't let me bump into you, nigga. Don't let me bump into you nowhere.
Catch him on West Philadelphia Road.
Don't let me bump into you one of these little spots, bro.
Cheesecake.
Because I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm a real nigga that shows you love. If I bump into you before you get back at me, nigga, you thought them other niggas was bad. Nigga, I bully the bullies, nigga. I bully the bullies. But respect you, though, bro. I still fuck with you, man, but I hit you up the other day, bro. No. Yo, he'll go to Alabama. I'm just fucking with him now, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Yo, this is the king of New Jersey, man. I gotta keep it real. I can't be fake, man. I'm not a fake nigga, man. I have big niggas come on my show, bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? I show you love, bro. On the record, this I respect, cause I know how it is, man, to be a father, be away from your kids while you in prison and shit like that, bro. Hold on one second, pause off, y'all.
Yeah,
I know how that shit is, bro.
That's real talk right there. You know?
All right,
I don't know where I get it back. Can't be acting like you too big.
Nah, can't do that.
This is what it is, bro. You know what I mean?
That's how niggas be though, bro. I'm telling you, niggas are.
That's my Hollywood shit.
Weird, bro. This is the way it is, yo.
Yeah. These Hollywood ass niggas, man.
It just be like that, yo.
Don't be Hollywood, nigga. Be yourself, bro.
Right.
Be yourself. But yo, I'm about to end this. I want to do a short one tonight. So this is King, New Jersey. This is Btbtv. We bully the bullies. I'm the honorable host, Born Divine Mali Allah. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Oschino and Sparks. Shout out to State Property. Yo, we doing it like that today. This is a Philly Love show today. You see, I'm dripped out of Philly today. I'm dripped out of Phillies.
I'm
gonna shoot your brotherly love, you know what I'm saying?
Out there this weekend, bro. I'm gonna come out there this weekend, bro.
Shoot out there, Miss BTB. Hey, come on. Her birthday tomorrow. It's our birthday tomorrow. So
All right, all right.
Happy birthday, Quinn. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Queen, for real. Tomorrow.
So Mega said, thank you.
She said thank you. Yeah, she said thank you.
Word up, word up.
For sure. Again tomorrow I'll be up in the AM. I'm gonna hold up. I don't know what I'll be tomorrow because I holler at y'all tomorrow. I holler at y'all on the outskirts. You know what we're gonna do. Like I
Have
said,
fun, man. You already know.
No doubt. I'm out of here, yo. Peace.
All right, bro.
Peace.
All right, man.
Peace to the 5% nation of guys. Enough.
Right,
Salam
you
alaikum.
already know.
Alhamdulillah. Rahmatullah. All
Catch
the
up.
true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This is King, New Jersey. This is BTB. We bully the bullies. You already know what it is. We ain't no Bloods or no Crips. We doing our own thing. Btbtv just started its own gang. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, I already know. Peace.
Peace.